Abby from the Hedberg Public Library, and today is Monday, so it means it's time for another Mindful Moments episode. All right, it is just after 2, so we will get started. Thank you for joining me for another Mindful Moment. I hope that you had a good holiday weekend and you took some time to think about our nation as it is, as it was, as it could be in the future, and what you can do to make that happen. But this afternoon, we're going to focus on gratitude. So, a lot of times, and especially right now, we can often get bogged down with the negative things in our lives. You know, it kind of seems sometimes that when you hold a good thing and a bad thing, the bad thing seems to outweigh, right? Like we focus on that more, the things you don't have or you wish you had, or the things right now that you miss. You know, maybe you miss seeing your friends or going to your favorite restaurant, or you're really frustrated by things that are happening right now in society, in the world. Maybe you're feeling helpless or overwhelmed because we are still doing social distancing and work from home. And it can be, it can be a bit of a mind trap to let those negative things weigh on us so heavily. So today we're going to work on kind of retraining our minds to focus on the things that we are grateful for. So we're going to practice an attitude of gratitude. I like that it rhymes and it helps me remember it a little bit more. So we're going to focus, and teach our brains to focus on the positive things and really hold on to those. So that way, when we are feeling overwhelmed or really heavy with the negative things that are happening, either in our own lives or in the world around us, we remember to look for the good, right? That Mr. Rogers quote that we all love. Remember to look for the helpers. Remember to look for the good, even when things are really hard. So today, I want you, whether you're doing it with me right now or later on your own, you can say them out loud, you can write them all down, you can do whatever works best for you. But today, I want you to think of just 3 things that you are grateful for. And they can be big things, they can be small things, they can be silly things, but something that you are grateful for. Maybe you are grateful that you have air conditioning right now, or even a fan, because let me tell you, it is hot. I am at my parents' home, and let me just tell you, I am very grateful that they have air conditioning. My home apartment does not have that, right? So it can be something small like a comfort. Maybe you are grateful that you had your favorite breakfast this morning, and that just hold on to that, and that can set the whole tune of your day, right? Maybe you are grateful that it's just sunny. Maybe you are grateful that you just woke up today. That's enough. You can be grateful for just that. And that's huge. Think about how huge that is. The fact that you woke up today is definitely something to be grateful for, right? You're still here. You've made it all this time. You're doing great. You can be grateful that there are birds singing, or that you got a phone call from a friend that you've been missing because you haven't been able to see them. You can be grateful that you have 2 arms, or even just 1 heart, right? You can be grateful for things that are big, grateful for things that are small, and grateful for everything in between. So it's really important to train our brains to look for the things that are positive, to look for the things that we are grateful for. So this is really challenging when you're having a bad day, or when things in your life and the world around you are hard, and that happens, right? No one says that life and every single day is going to be perfect and easy and the best day ever, right? We might need a refund if that was what it was supposed to be. But every single day, even on a terrible, rainy, angry day, you can still find something to be grateful for. I believe in you. Even if it's just one thing, right? So maybe you need to start with just one thing, and then work your way up to 3 things that you're grateful for every day. And then maybe you can work your way up to 5 things, right? I like to write them down and keep track of them. Sometimes the things I'm grateful for are consistent, right? I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health, being strong enough to do the things I like to do. Sometimes I'm grateful for just being able to eat a meal today, You have to put some context in some of the things that we're grateful for. And then it's nice to see how those things change, right? Today, you might be really grateful for the sunshine, or maybe you're grateful for something amazing that happened today, because it doesn't happen every day, right? That's something special. So all of your gratitude will build up, right? And when you start to look and notice and really keep track of the things you're grateful for, the things that bring you joy, the simple reminders, you might start to notice that you are more content, right? You're focusing and aware of the things that you have, the things that you are, rather than the things that maybe you don't have or you want to change or feel that you're lacking, right? But if you feel, there are some dark, stormy clouds moving in, so there's some weather changing. If I have to run inside at any moment, that'll be why. But when you start to reshape your perspective, you'll start to feel more content, right? Maybe you'll feel slower to have bad days, slower to wish for something, slower to regret something, slower to be frustrated or feel that you're lacking. When you can fill your mind and fill your perspective with the things that you already have, you're off to a really good start, okay? Thinking about what you have and what you're grateful for definitely helps bring you into the moment and be grateful that it exists, right now. So 2 seconds ago, I was saying it is hot out here. 2 seconds later, these dark storm clouds have come and there's a breeze picking up. I don't know if you can hear the chimes, but see? I am now grateful that it has cooled down and maybe I can enjoy sitting here longer. Our gratitude can take lots of shapes. Our gratitude can be about lots of things, whatever is important or special to you. And it all matters, okay? It all matters. So I want, if you're willing to do this with me right now, or you can do this later in your own time, just sit back so you're nice and comfy. I'm gonna sit back in my rocking chair here. Close your eyes, or maybe look out at what's around you. And just think to yourself right now, let's do two things that you are grateful for, okay? You can keep them to yourself if you would like. You can share them in the comments if you'd also like, right? We like to spread gratitude, and reminding others what we're grateful for can help share that attitude of gratitude, right? If you tell someone, I am just so grateful that it is sunny today, you might be able to have that person look at their life and be like, you know what? It is sunny today, and that is a good thing, right? We can share our gratitude with one another, and that can rub off and help the people around us also experience that attitude of gratitude and that positive mindset, right? So by focusing on gratitude, we are building a positive mindset for us to live inside. If we are looking, always being aware of the things that we're grateful for, we will feel much more positive and content with our lives every single day. So I want you to remember that when you're having a bad day, or you're feeling down about maybe something in your life or the world around you, that there is always something to be grateful for. Promise. And if you can't find something to be grateful for in your life, phone a friend, talk to someone, reach out to your librarian, and maybe just that little conversation is something to be grateful for, right? There is someone on the other end for you to talk to. Maybe ask your friend or your neighbor or a family member and say, hey Dad, hey Miss Karen, what are you grateful for today, right? Ask others too. Share that positive and grateful mindset. So this is something for you to work on slowly at your own pace, And remember, it's going to be unique and individual to your own life because we all have different things to focus on and be grateful for in our lives. So be sure to practice your attitude of gratitude every day, share it with others, and fill your cup and hopefully someone else's with positivity. All right? Thank you for joining me for another mindful moment. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and that this rainy, sunny mixture of a day, you can find something to be grateful for today. All right? We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye, everyone.